As much as I detest the Clippers franchise, I have to feel for their fans. Since Steve Ballmer became the owner of that franchise, their fans have seen steps to make the Clippers a respectable franchise. The fans were torn apart because Lob City Pride became the racist owner Shane. The change of ownership brought hope back to its fans. So, when I wake up to all the news, memes, and tweets about how Ballmer and Leonard are in a CBA violation scandal, I was reminded how Jeanie Buss upheld the integrity of the Lakers versus using shadiness to create a super team with Kawhi Leonard, Anthony Davis, and LeBron James. I was reminded how ethics are really important in business and the real world. Let's get into it. Now looking back, we need to thank Jeanie Buss for being an ethical Lakers governor. Definitely the Lakers dodged the bullet with the whole Kawhi Clippers debacle. The Los Angeles Lakers' decision not to meet the demands of Kawhi Leonard's camp during the 2019 free agency negotiations, as revealed by team governor Jeanie Buss, proved to be a prudent move that spared the franchise from potential ethical and financial pitfalls. Coupled with Leonard's injury-plagued tenure with the Los Angeles Clippers since the 2019 to 2020 season, the Lakers avoided a risky investment in a player whose availability has been inconsistent, preserving their roster flexibility and ultimately leading to a championship in 2020. This argument is supported by Buss's comments on the unethical demands made by Leonard's uncle and manager, Dennis Robertson, and an analysis of Leonard's performance and injury history with the Clippers. Jeanie Buss and the unethical demands of Uncle Dennis. In 2019, Kawhi Leonard was the NBA's most coveted free agent, fresh off a Finals MVP performance with the Toronto Raptors. The Lakers, having just acquired Anthony Davis to pair with LeBron James, were eager to form a super team by signing Leonard. However, negotiations with Leonard's camp, led by his uncle Dennis Robertson, took a controversial turn. According to a 2019 report by Sam Amick of The Athletic, Robertson made a series of demands that violated the NBA's collective bargaining agreement CBA. These included partial ownership of the Lakers, access to a private plane, a luxury home, and guaranteed off-court endorsement income requests deemed illegal and unethical by Lakers Governor Jeanie Buss. Buss, recognizing the potential for severe NBA penalties, including fines, loss of draft picks, or voided contracts, rejected these demands outright. She later reflected on the negotiations, noting that Leonard's prolonged decision-making process delayed the Lakers' off-season plans, but ultimately allowed them to build a versatile roster under Rob Pelinka's vision, which led to the 2020 NBA. I remember this as one of the points in my life I lost all respect for Kawhi Leonard, and also, I went from mildly disliking the Flippers to actually hating the franchise. Buss's decision to walk away was further validated by a recent scandal involving Leonard and the Clippers. In September 2025, investigative journalist Pablo Torre reported that Leonard signed a $28 million endorsement deal with Aspiration, a fraudulent tree-planting company allegedly funded by Clippers owner Steve Ballmer, to circumvent the NBA's salary cap in 2019. This arrangement, described as a no-shoe job, suggests that the Clippers may have engaged in unethical practices to secure Leonard's signature, practices that Buss wisely avoided. By refusing Robertson's demands, Buss protected the Lakers from potential involvement in a similar scandal. which could have tarnished the franchise's reputation and triggered league sanctions. Kawhi Leonard's injury history and performance with the Clippers. Beyond the ethical concerns, Leonard's injury history since joining the Clippers in the 2019-2020 season underscores the Lakers' fortunate escape. While Leonard is undoubtedly an elite talent when healthy, his availability has been a significant concern, limiting his impact and the Clippers' success. Below is an analysis of Leonard's performance and games played per season with the Clippers, based on available data. 2019-2020 season. Leonard played 57 of 72 regular season games, 79.2%, averaging 27.1 points, 7.1 rebounds, 4.9 assists, 1.8 steals, and 0.6 blocks per game, with a field goal percentage of 47.0% and a three-point percentage of 37.8%. While these numbers reflect his superstar caliber, the Clippers fell short in the playoffs, collapsing in the Western Conference semifinals against Denver despite a 3-1 lead. Leonard's health was not a major issue this season, but the team's failure to capitalize on his performance hinted at deeper chemistry issues. 2020-2021 season. Leonard appeared in 52 of 72 games, 72.2%, posting 24.8 points, 6.5 rebounds, 5.2 assists, 1.6 steals, and 0.4 blocks per game, with a 51.2% field goal percentage and 39.8% from three. However, he suffered a partial ACL tear during the playoffs, missing the final 8 games of the Clippers' Western Conference Finals run. This injury marked the beginning of significant availability concerns. 2021-2022 season. Leonard missed the entire season, 0 games played due to recovery from the ACL injury, leaving the Clippers without their star player and severely impacting their competitiveness. This absence highlighted the risk of relying on Leonard as a cornerstone. 2022-2023 season. Leonard returned for 52 of 82 games, 63.4%, averaging 23.8 points, 6.5 rebounds, 3.9 assists, 1.4 steals, and 0.5 blocks per game, with a 51.2% field goal percentage and 41.6% from three. Despite solid numbers, he suffered another knee injury, meniscus tear, in the playoffs, missing the final 3 games of the Clippers' first-round loss to Phoenix. 2023-2024. Leonard played 68 of 82 games, 82.9%, his healthiest season with the Clippers, averaging 23.8 points, 6.1 rebounds, 3.6 assists, 1.6 steals, and 0.8 blocks per game, with a 52.5% field goal percentage and 41.7% from three. However, knee inflammation limited him to only 2 playoff games, where he underperformed, and the Clippers were eliminated in the first round by Dallas. 2024-2025 season. Through early September 2025 through 6 playoff games in the 2025 first round, Leonard averaged 25.5 points, 8.0 rebounds, 5.2 assists, with a 54.5% field goal percentage and 62.8% true shooting percentage. However, persistent knee issues continued to raise concerns about his long-term durability. Let us know if you agree with my conclusion. So here we go. Conclusion. Jeanie Buss's refusal to entertain Dennis Robertson's unethical demands in 2019 saved the Lakers from potential NBA sanctions and involvement in a scandal similar to the one now facing the Clippers over the alleged $28 million cap circumvention scheme. Furthermore, Leonard's injury history, with only 58.7% of regular season games played since 2019 to 2020 and multiple playoff absences, underscores the risk the Lakers avoided. By dodging Leonard's signing, the Lakers maintained their integrity, avoided financial and competitive penalties, and built a championship-winning roster in 2020. Buss's foresight and adherence to NBA rules, combined with Leonard's inconsistent availability, confirmed that the Lakers dodged a bullet in 2019.